Alright, so like, as far as music goes, how it all started is my older brother, which is 12 years older than me, he started rapping first. Then my older brother, which is 9 years older than me, he started rapping. And when I was in elementary, I started getting into it a little bit, started writing here and there. When I started off though, everything was just like the most positive thing you could like ever hear, like no cursing, no nothing. Cause like, you know, Mom Deuce wasn't playing that, you know what I mean? So had to keep it straight and narrow. But like, after a while I started really getting into it. You know, my mom started noticing, you know what I mean? She the biggest investor I have, period. You know what I mean? She buy everything. She made sure I got the mic, software, computers, plural, cause it's more than one. You know what I mean? She really be looking out. And that's how I started. You know what I mean? Just, it was a go after that. Alright, so like the first time I ever recorded was in Sound Chamber Studios, you know what I mean? And I recorded with my brother, Charles the Poet, you know what I mean? We recorded Born to Shine. That was the third song we recorded. The first song I ever recorded was man, what is the name of it? To the Zoo. Then I recorded Play the Badass. Then I recorded Born to Shine. And then like after that, I just branched off and did my own thing. You know what I mean? Started my own team, YBWA. Boom. I linked up with, you know, Sauce. That's what he calls himself now. And we all got together. We did Unfinished Business. That's the first jump ever. We dropped that jump on Sauce's birthday. It was like February 22nd. Like, I think it was maybe 2014. Crazy. It was like the first junk ever. Quality was horrible, but it felt good at the moment. And then after that, you know what I mean, we started working. Like, all right, we gotta do something else. We gotta do what's next. So we came up with the idea of Trends Fade. With basically, we just take all the trendy stuff that everybody do now, you know what I mean, all the sing-along type songs, and we just did us, like, you know what I mean, just went crazy. And at that time, King Apollo, you know what I mean, he joined up. We just went crazy for that jump. And before that, I was working on a solo project, Product of My Environment. I put it out, it was cool, but like after a while I took it down because I wanted to redo it. But at this point in time, I just want to do something that's way better, so like I probably wouldn't even touch it no more. And but after Trends Fade, we did FTF. That was fire. It was long though. It was a whole bunch of songs. Like, we really put in work for that. But like after that, you know what I mean, Sauce went off, you know what I mean, so it just left me, King Apollo. We ended up doing this junk called Heat for the Win. I swear to this day, it's the best project ever. Like, sonically, it's just like perfect. Like, you can listen to it from beginning to end and you ain't gonna miss a beat. Like, that junk is perfect. And it's not long, it's short and simple. Like, when it end, you like, dang, that's it? Like, it's one of those. But yeah, so far that's the projects, and we got Summertime Snow coming soon. And everybody working on solo projects, but with solo projects, you just gotta find the right mood, and the right beats, and the right content. So it takes a little bit more time, because you know you want that jump to hit hard like a team project do with you by yourself. But yeah, man, we working. The road to success, it's terrible. But at the same time, you gotta appreciate all the downs, you know what I mean, all the bad, because like when them good times do come, you feel like, oh man, this is meant to be. Like, it's plenty days where I'm just like, no man, I don't even know if I really want to do this. Like, it's just taking too long. Maybe I need to find something else. And then every time I'm feeling like that, something crazy happens. Like, I get an email and it's like, oh, I want you to be featured in my magazine, or I want to do this or that. I'm just like, oh man, I'm bugging, like, to even think that I'm about to quit. Like, after all this work I'm putting in there, yeah, right, it's green, like, I'm go all the time. Like, I mean, that really don't happen too much lately. I just feel like I just gotta keep going, like, period. But yeah, that's the road to success. It's a bumpy road, but you know what I mean? You can't hit the gas pedal too hard. You gotta ease, you know what I mean? That's about it. my writing process. First of all, I gotta feel the beat. Like, if I don't feel the beat, I just can't write to it. I gotta be in the mood. Like, but sometimes if I'm in a bad mood and I hear a beat, oh my God, this is like the best thing I ever wrote. Cause I can just write how I feel at the moment. I ain't thinking too much. I'm just writing how I feel. Those are like the best songs ever. Like, those songs come out perfect every single time. But like when I'm writing, most of the time I have to have a topic. It has to be a topic. And I just try to give the topic how I see it, but in like the best words, in the least words though. Like, it just has to be crazy though. You just gotta hear it and be like, dang, like I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, I want everything to be relatable. I don't want to just say something you like, I don't know what this nigga talking about. That's about it. The writing process is crazy. It's all with me. It's off of mood, like how I feel at the moment. That's how I'm gonna write. That's what you gonna get, however I feel at the moment. So you hear something, you like, oh, this nigga went in. I just felt like going in that day. You hear something, I'm laid back, I'm chilling. It felt like chilling, you know what I mean? You might hear something where it sounded like I was feeling some type of way, probably was, and that song is probably your favorite. Other than materialistic things, the biggest reward, obviously, for me is seeing people like my mom not stressing over bills and stuff like that, or you know, my girl happy, and nieces and nephews not wanting for nothing. If I have kids, they not wanting for nothing. Me not wanting for nothing. Just living, just enjoying life. That's like the biggest reward, hands down, period. And that's what I'm working towards. Like, it's not about the money, ain't about the fame, ain't about the cars, clothes, none of that. It's about making sure everybody living comfortably and we getting it and we just enjoying life. That's it, you know what I mean? That's about it. Alright, the biggest highlight for me, I would have to point out like a couple key moments. I would say, first of all, when Rude Boy hit me up, was like, we want to sponsor you, your music is dope. I was gassed, like, yo, I'm about to blow, it is over. That was a crazy moment. Crazy moment. And like performing, like that's always a highlight. Like when you performing and you interacting with people and they feeling you and they like, oh, this kid's dope. Like, there's no better feeling, period. And like I did a interview with Skilly magazine. Man, it felt good, like I'm doing something. Then I had a song on the radio in Cali, Love Hurts, featuring A-Rose, shout out to her, you know what I mean? And man, like, people think I'm an R&B singer after that song. That's the crazy part. Like, I spit bars. I don't even, like, I sing when I feel like it. Like, it's crazy. Like, that feeling is like crazy. Like, those are like my highlights so far, but there's many more to come, you know what I mean? What keeps me going? You gotta prayer, yo. Like, man, God, yo. Like, you prayer, that is real. Like, you can't even explain it. And what else keeps me going is where I am now. Like, I'm not content like where I am. Like, there's definitely better to come, and I know that. So I mean, that keeps me going for a fact. And seeing like my mom struggle and stuff like that keeps me going. Like, and like, I know I'm good. I know I'm good. Like, I know I'm nice. Like, there's no other reason for me not to keep going. Like, it's coming. Biggest musical influence, alright. Number one favorite artist, hands down, J. Cole. Like, it's just, I can relate. But okay, we're gonna talk about influences. Slaughterhouse, I'm talking about every single one of them. Nice. King Los, nice. Kendrick, nice. Drake, nice. Biggie, Pop, Hove, Kanye, just people that's different. Like, and I like lyrical people. Like, if you got bars, like, I'm a fan, period. Like, KRS-One, you can name them, man. Cannabis, the list goes on and on. My Method Man, Red Man, I remember bumping them. Buster, it's so many. It's so many. Like, and what I do is try to combine everything I like and make it me. So like, when you hear it, you might hear like, oh, that sounds like something Cole would do. That sounds like something Drake would do. That sounds like something Kendrick would do. That sounds like something Hove would do. Kanye would do. Like, yeah, probably. Probably something they would do. But I'm doing it. Because it's me. It's me now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just combine everything and I just go crazy. But when you hear me, you gonna know it's me. One producer I would work with given a chance. I've been saying this for years. Hands down, Ryan Leslie. Ryan Leslie could produce every song I ever make for the rest of my career, and I will be happy. You know why? Because I know every time the beat is gonna be fire, the production is phenomenal. He played damn near every instrument, if not every instrument. What more can you want? Like, man, like, Ryan Leslie. All less for prayers, man. I'm trying to tell you. The moment I realized I wanted to do music, I was probably like 9. I started writing. I just see all my brothers writing and recording, and they come back, play a song. I'm like, oh man, that's y'all. That's crazy. I'm singing their songs word for word. I'm like, man, this is what I want to do. You know what I mean? It took a couple years for me to get all the way into it, but that's the moment, man. Like, when I was young, and just to see my brothers come home with new songs and stuff, I'm like, hey man, that's what I want to do. It wasn't even about the money or nothing. It was just the feeling of, like, that's you? Like, yeah. Best song, man, J. Cole, Sea World. Like, that song is so real. Like, I'm talking about when I listen to this song, it give me chills. Like, too real. Like, it's my favorite song. And the best song I recorded, I would say, as of right now, April 25th, 2016, my favorite song, my best song that I recorded, except for my team, I would say is Breather. Like, that song was like real to me, and it was about some things I was going through, so like it really touched home when I hear it. So yeah, that's it right there. You know what I mean? And I didn't introduce myself in the beginning, but King was a Don, aka Mr. 163, and that's how we get into it.
Born broke, that rich. All my income's legal. I ain't gotta hide shit. And these niggas wanna pull me down. I'm thinking that